So you wanted to shoot this quick video. This is a question I saw on Quora, and I answered the question. It was about how to start a six-figure online business, and I was talking about starting an e-commerce store with drop shipping, very, very little risk, and what niche you should select. This is probably one of the most common questions I get asked is what type of products should I sell? Should I start a niche store? What niche should I go in? It's 2016. Actually, we're about 4 days away from 2017. And there is simply no reason not to start an e-commerce store around something you have an interest and or passion in. There just is no reason to start. I see so many entrepreneurs going out and starting, or I should say so many marketers, I don't call them entrepreneurs, so many marketers going out there and starting e-commerce store around something they're not passionate about. I did it as well. I made good money, but I got burned out. After about 1.5 years, I got burned out and just completely walked away from the store. I didn't have a passion for it, and there's just no reason not to launch a store that you have an interest or a passion in. And I'm going to share with you a couple ideas using a US-based supplier in my old stomping grounds, Detroit area, I should say. This supplier is in the United States. They are one of the largest wholesale resellers of licensed merchandise. So it's all officially licensed. You have to get some paperwork, but it's very, very easy. I think it took about 2 weeks and it was about $15. Each state is different. Reach out to them and we're going to go dive in, and I'm going to show you why you should start an e-commerce / drop shipping store around something, a passion or an interest, and you're going to be blown away by some of the ideas that I'm going to share with you in just a second. Thank you. All right, here we are. The website is called Trevco, or the company is called Trevco. It's Trevco, TREVCOINC.com is the URL. As you can see, they got all kinds of their leading wholesale licensed apparel. I think it's over like 500,000 items. One of these little sliding images I thought said something like that, but it's got a ton. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of, music related, movie related, TV show related. They do have some sports, I believe. You go up here, here's the different products they have. They have different apparel, men's, women's, kids, baby, home goods. They have, I mean, they really honestly have everything. Look at, we'll do pillowcases. And here's all the different pillowcases they have. Like if you liked AC/DC, you click on their pillowcase, and as you can see, there is artwork, some AC/DC artwork, AC/DC pillowcase, a woven throw, looks like some type of a blanket, a towel, a fleece blanket, a smartphone case, another smartphone case, I assume a different kind of phone, a tablet case, another tablet case, an accessory pouch, a little like purse, a little change purse, a tote bag, another smartphone case, another accessory pouch, a shower curtain, an AC/DC shower curtain. Are you kidding me? Throw pillow. These pillows you put on your couch, your bed, I guess, to match your body pillow. Your pillowcase, and that's it for AC/DC. So if you're an AC/DC fan, there is a huge, huge market for that. There's a ton. That is a very passionate fan base. You could start an e-commerce store all around AC/DC and sell all this stuff. And this is just one supplier. I'm sure you could find many, many other suppliers that offer AC/DC, maybe some like posters, signs, things like that. But this is just one supplier, just to give you an idea. Let's go with, let me see. I'm just trying to give you some other examples. I guess we'll just kind of scroll through here. Jaws, a different movie you like. Back to the Future. Let's say you're a big Back to the Future fan. We'll open those in Woodstock. I can't. Boy George, I think that is. I'm not too sure. Suicide Squad. You know, that's a newer movie. Let's look in this. We'll cut through Jaws. As you can see, some artwork, very similar to AC/DC. Smartphone case. I'm not going to go through all this, but as you can tell, again, this is just one supplier. If you are a diehard fan of Jaws, there's a lot of people out there that like the series or the movie. The what's it called? The trilogy. I don't even know how many Jaws there are, but there's a lot of passionate fans that follow that movie. Back to the Future. This is another one. If you're a big Back to the Future fan, you could talk about Back to the Future. Movies might be a little difficult. I'm not like a diehard fan of any movies. I think a TV show might be a better choice because it's ongoing. You know, maybe something like The Walking Dead. Let's look here. TVs and movies, current TV shows. Let's look for. I don't watch any of this stuff. I don't know if I don't think they have Walking Dead actually on this. They don't carry Walking Dead that I know of. I like Mike and Molly. This is just an apparel t-shirt. But I don't know, look for the favorite TV show. Two Broke Girls, I think that's a pretty popular show. That's probably mostly shirts in that. But you can kind of click through classic TV shows. Brady Bunch probably be another a good one, but it's not ongoing, so I'm not sure how well the non-ongoing things. I think current would work better. Again, that's just my opinion. Let's go through Puss in Boots. I know him from Shrek. Oh no, something different. Never mind. Celebrities. Let's go with Bruce Lee. There's a lot of Bruce Lee fans out there. This looks like all apparel. Again, you could start a shirt store, an apparel store, I should say, around Bruce Lee. There's 1, 2, 3. I don't know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 here, 18 on the first page. That's 36. Another 18. And it looks like another 18. Out of 72 Bruce Lee t-shirts, missing one, 71 Bruce Lee t-shirts. That's a ton. You could have a Bruce Lee apparel store and sell Bruce Lee shirts. Again, this is one supplier. I'm sure there's others, but this is just kind of one supplier to get started. Military, if you want to sell U.S. Army, Air Force, or Navy stuff. Here's quite a bit of, looks like blanket maybe? A patch. Oh, a patch, okay. Pillowcase, bandana, fleece blanket, woven throw, towel, throw pillow. If you were in the Army and you wanted to start, you don't think you could create a blog and create content around the Army, your time in the Army, build a following, build a community of people who served in the Army, people who are thinking of being in the Army, and then you could sell apparel. This goes for all of this stuff, creating a community around any of this type of stuff, any of these movies, any of these cartoons, any of the celebrities. James Dean, that's another big one. I Love Lucy, that's a very, very popular older show, but that's a passionate fan base. It looks like there's quite a few stuff here. I guess this would be a patch, some wall art. It's got 6 pages of stuff you could sell I Love Lucy. Plenty of stuff if you were a big fan of I Love Lucy. Very easy to create content and build a community around something you're passionate about. Around I Love Lucy, around another TV show, around maybe a specific movie. Here's music. Here we'll go with, let's see if they have Eminem. Probably not. No Eminem. Okay. Elvis Presley, a huge one. Obviously, people love. That is a very, very passionate crowd. Still is, and he's been dead for 40 years, I believe. So here's Elvis stuff. Some t-shirts. I assume Elvis, there's quite a bit of stuff. So again, if you're a big Elvis buff, if you're really big anything buff, find what you like. White Castle. I mean, look at the opportunities. If you're a diehard White Castle fan, you could start a White Castle store and sell t-shirts and I don't even know what this thing is. Oh, a logo, a White Castle pillowcase, a White Castle bandana, a woven throw. Again, if you're crazy about White Castle, you could share White Castle stories on creating content. You could do videos on your favorite meal at White Castle. I have no idea. Really, the possibilities are endless. I'm thinking more in the music, TV show, or movies. But you could, again, you could do these unique brands. Wild Wings. I don't even know what this stuff is. But just a ton of possibilities. GMC. Some of these. Majority of them are men, but let's say Pontiac. Majority of these are men, that follow these car brands, some of the GTO, the classic GTO. Some of the stuff, the men really, and there's women too, I'm not saying there's not, but there is just a ton of possibilities. There simply is no reason not to start a store around a passion or even an interest, maybe you just have an interest, you're not extremely passionate about it, but there's just so many opportunities. Look, here's Curious George. Our daughter loves Curious George. That's one of her favorite shows. Looks like this is Heads. I don't even know what this is. But again, pillowcase, bandana, fleece blanket, woven throw. It looks like each of these designs has, you can get a pillow. Oh no, okay. Nope, I was wrong. So here it is. This is the t-shirt. Here's the tank top. Here is the junior tank top. Another tank top. There's probably hoodies. A little bit different color with the black. Okay, no hoodies here. But again, you just kind of click, and there's all different styles in that. So right here was the old, was the pillowcase, the bandana, the fleece blanket, Curious George. Again, you could have a Curious George store and just sell Curious George apparel and shower curtains, pillows, throw pillows, things like that. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Sign up for this. Sign up for Trevco. Get an account. It's very easy to do. It takes probably, I think it took me 1 or 2 weeks, I think. They'll set you up with like a guest account so you can browse stuff, and then on the back end you get like a B2B account, and it's a lot different than this this website. It's a little bit, it's not for showcasing. This is kind of for showcasing. So again, Trevco is one supplier. They're officially licensed, but the potential is, you're really limited by your imagination. You have to be able to find something that you enjoy here. Or find other websites like Trevco. Maybe you don't like anything on Trevco. Find something else. Here's some other stuff. Looks like some comic stuff. Here's some examples of towels, bedspreads, pillows, throws here. Jurassic Park. Here's another one. I Love Lucy. We looked at that. Popular license. These are the popular ones. Kiss, Sons of Anarchy. I think that's a current show. That'd probably be a great one. Masters of the Universe, Voltron. They have a drop shipping program. You don't have to buy inventory. You can just drop ship from them. Pretty powerful. You can download their catalogs. I don't know what this video is, but reach out to them, give them a call, set up an account. Again, there's, like I said, based in Troy, Michigan, about 40 minutes from where I was born and raised. Again, the possibilities are endless with this Trevco company. There are more like this. Trevco's my favorite one. They're the best one that I have found. But again, there are probably a ton of other ones. So go to Trevco, find something you enjoy, and build a store around that specific niche. And then again, once you start making some sales, you can go find other suppliers for other items, you know. But this is a great start, and especially, this is the best part, they have a dropship program. So that is how you pick a supplier. That is how you start a store around a passion or an interest of yours. That's also how you start a store without using anything overseas. Not to say overseas is bad, but this is right here in the good old US of A, and you won't have to worry about shipping times and all that. So that is how you start a store around your passion using a US supplier. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you.